This morning, after Diane Keaton's death shocked Hollywood, the cause of death for the legendary actress is coming to light. In a statement shared exclusively with People, Keaton's family revealing that the star, who was 79 years old, passed away from pneumonia, adding they're very grateful for the extraordinary messages of love and support they have received these past few days. The Oscar winner had been a fixture on the screen for decades.
Oh, well, la-di-da, la-di-da, la-la, yeah.
Still making movies into her 70s, but mostly out of the public eye recently. Still, her death came as a surprise to her many fans, her family not revealing more about Keaton's illness. But Keaton's friend, songwriter Carol Bayer Sager, recently reflecting on her last visit with the actress in an exclusive interview with People, saying, "I saw her 2 or 3 weeks ago, and she was very thin. She had lost so much weight," adding, "I was kind of stunned." Since Keaton's death over the weekend, tributes have been pouring in, honoring the Oscar-winning actress. Filmmaker Nancy Meyers also honoring her longtime friend and frequent collaborator, calling her fearless and born to be a movie star, adding, "As a filmmaker, I've lost a connection with an actress that one can only dream of." And her Something's Gotta Give co-star Keanu Reeves honoring the Hollywood legend.
Such a unique, extraordinary artist and person. You know, I had the chance to work with her once and really cherish that experience.
Keaton's family also asked that any donations be made in her memory to local food banks or animal shelters, causes she was passionate about, guys.
All right, Stephanie, thank you so much. We want to turn to NBC News medical contributor Dr. Natalie Azar. Pneumonia, for certain age groups, certain subsets of the community, this is a very dangerous illness, and obviously was for Diane Keaton.
It can be. So pneumonia is an infection of the lung. It can be caused by a number of different bugs, bacteria, viruses, even fungus. Bacterial pneumonia is the most common type of pneumonia and, you know, very treatable. Many of us can be treated as outpatients. We don't need to be hospitalized, but it can be deadly. There are about 41,000 deaths every year in this country and about a little over 1 million emergency room visits because of pneumonia. And as you mentioned, Savannah, we always talk about the groups that are potentially, most vulnerable. So we talk about infants and people over the age of 65, weakened immune systems, people with underlying chronic illnesses can sometimes succumb to pneumonia.
In terms of Diane Keaton, obviously we're not familiar with her specific case. So older people are more susceptible.
Yes.
And are there other risk factors as well?
Well, yes. So we talk about, of course, being older and having underlying medical conditions or being immunocompromised, let's say. And we don't know what type of pneumonia she had. We always sometimes will talk about, walking pneumonia, which is the name. It's a euphemism. It's not really a medical term, which means that you can be walking around with pneumonia and then suddenly it can turn very serious. There are so many different types of pneumonia, of course. And, just to remind everybody that the symptoms, the things that you want to look out for, right? If you are feeling sick, if you have bluish lips or blue fingertips, I know that sounds kind of worrisome to people, shortness of breath, chest pain when you take a deep breath in, confusion, high fever, a severe, what we call a wet cough or a productive cough. Yeah. But I'd like to take the opportunity to remind people how we can maybe prevent pneumonia. There are not vaccines for every type of pneumonia, but there are vaccines for RSV, for COVID, and for flu. Those are viral infections that can turn into pneumonia.
Got it.
And also the pneumococcal vaccine. This is really important. Strep pneumonia is one of the most serious types of bacterial pneumonia. Just recently in the last year, the CDC actually lowered the recommended age to get the pneumococcal vaccine from 65 to 50. And just to remind everybody again, no smoking, get all your vaccines, maintain a healthy lifestyle. All of those things can help prevent pneumonia as well.
All right. Good reminders, Natalie Azar. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.